we're talking about cheating, man. Nowadays, you feel that it's been so normalized. When you say normalized, what do you mean by that?
So I definitely think it just what I mean by that is just like it's either expected. It's expected now. That's the best term for that. It's so expected now where they're like, "Oh, well, I'm just going to do it right back then." Like, "Oh, well, or I'm just going to do my own thing." Or, "Oh, hey, okay, so he has somebody or oh, she has somebody else. Well, I've been had this other person." You feel me? There's no commitment anymore. Um and I feel so bad for everybody in the dating world because I see it a lot. I mean, I'm seeing what I see on social media and people and other relationships that I've seen other people in, and I'm just like, damn, like this shit really is so normalized, and it's so. And again, when I spoke about this a long time ago, not this topic in particular, but I did say that when somebody does cheat on you, I feel like forgiveness should happen, but only that one time, second, third, fourth, fifth fucking time. I mean, hello, like fucking get a clue. This person really don't care about you.
So you say
You know,
why do people cheat so much? That's what you say.
no, it's more like why are people now when it comes to relationships, they just expect it to happen so they automatically already have a backup plan.
Oh, okay. I get what
Because
you say.
there's no trust, there's no true commitment in these relationships these days. Like it's like
I
when people are
think
like, "Oh, I had somebody already anyway," or
I
"Oh, it is what it is. He's gonna do it anyway, so I'll just stick by him and I'll just do my own thing." Like that shit's hella wild to me.
you know what it is though? I think it's ego at the end of the day.
Mm.
Um when somebody does that, deep down they're actually hurt when that person gets
Oh,
cheated on.
I
They don't
don't
want
know.
to people are so hard-headed and they got so much of a big ego. They don't want to show their feelings. Like there's a
Mm.
topic that we did a couple weeks ago about about a person showing their feelings.
Yeah.
Um, and when somebody gets cheated, they got too much of a heart, so much of a big ego. They don't want to actually show their feelings that they're hurt. So they kind of want to do it back to them and be and make
Yeah.
and hurt the other person. I mean,
There's a lot of hurting each other going around.
I mean, cheating shouldn't be happening at all.
At all.
Cheating is a bad thing.
It is.
Especially in relationships. Like
Yeah.
it could it could go the wrong way also when it comes to cheating. Like
Mhm.
you might want to kill that person.
Right,
You might
you could be cheating on the wrong person who's probably gone through it one too many times and they snap and they just can't take it no more, okay?
they
You gotta
they
be
could get
careful
your
out here.
brothers and sisters on you. They could smash your car.
Yep.
It could get really ugly when it comes to cheating though. But I think I think there's just no loyalty behind it though. At the end of
Yeah.
the day, there's trust comes into play also. When it comes to cheating, man, when it comes just when it why the reason why it's so normalized is you got to figure out your partner though, like if
Yeah.
how serious they are with you, because
Yeah.
I have my guard up, especially getting to a relationship like first couple months. Like
Mhm.
I have my guard up. Like I'm careful and cautious. I don't show them everything. I
Yeah.
don't show them the full deck. I show them some of the cards,
So the
but not
top of the deck, but not the full deck.
yeah, you don't show them everything because you don't know what that person's intentions are.
Yeah.
And that's why people make it cheating is so normalized nowadays because everybody feels like they could do it. They see other people and their celebrities doing it, and they feel like, hey,
Mhm.
if this person could do it, I could do it too with no problem.
Yeah. Like there's no repercussions for it at all. And I think that's also the problem is no one's holding what like they're not holding them accountable for their actions. They're just accepting it for what it is. And like,
Maybe they're
okay, well,
scared
of what? Being
leaving that
alone?
person.
Yeah, I could see that happening. I
Yeah,
could see.
females are scared to be alone though.
Yeah, this is 100% facts. I've jumped in so many different relationships so quickly because I did not want to face being alone. But it took me 1 full year to truly be alone by myself to actually know, like, "Oh my god, like, you're doing it the wrong way." And the moment that I took that time for that full year to be actually alone was and then I met this amazing man. So, see?
So why are females more scared to be alone compared to men? They're not scared to be alone.
I think so. I think depending for the men, like the age range that you're in, maybe. But for women, I think it's just we're naturally emotional. We want a partners. We want to spend our lives with people. And being alone, just the sound of being alone and knowing that you possibly not like, what if you don't have any kids and then you're really alone and like, you know what I mean? And you don't meet a person that you can have kids with and build a family with, then it's like you're gonna feel in that moment, damn, am I ever gonna get that? Am I ever gonna have that completeness that I've been wanting when it comes to building a family and having kids and having a husband? Um, some women are also have abandonment issues. Like that was one of them. I had abandonment issues.
Mm,
You know, it's a lot of it can stem from childhood too, where it's affecting them. They don't want to be alone.
yeah, that's true. That's
So
true.
yeah.
Um, is there a way to avoid uh ch- um cheating n- to not be normalized?
Is there a way to avoid it? Yeah. Stop
Well,
accepting it. Stop accepting it. Stop accepting it. Like, I get it that it happens, but cheating, if it's going to happen, it's going to happen on occasions where you're like in a long term relationship and it's like something ends up happening or whatever. Someone makes a fucking mistake.
you got
But to be in a relationship that's either short term or somebody you're just talking to or like dating with, I'm sorry, is, and you're just over here like, oh, well, they're going to do it anyway. So I'm going to do it. Like, what's the fucking point then?
yeah, that's
Like, what's the
petty. That's
point?
kind of petty. Then
It's petty, yeah, and that's what people are driven by right now is fucking
I
pettiness, is
think I
having the upper hand, is having the one up on somebody.
I think you gotta address the issue if you really care about that person. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, I mean, I would you want to know a person's intentions for cheating on you though? Because some
Yes, I
people,
told you before I'd ask questions. I'd be like, "What did
but
I," if I felt like I was performing my
man,
best as a
man,
woman and I get cheated on, I would be very confused, and I'd be like, "Well, hold on, what the fuck made
but
you wanna do that to me?"
we're saying that now though.
I've done it before.
But during the time in the moment though, like you're being cheated on, like damn, that feeling, it ain't good. You,
It's not good. It's not good. It's a very shitty feeling, but once you're level-headed and you're calm, I think a conversation should be had. What was
the
missing? And if nothing was missing, then you're just a fucking dog and you're a waste of my time.
one thing that you could definitely avoid my advice to everybody is to address the issue before you do anything else. I think the issue got to be addressed. Even if you suspect it, I think you
Yeah.
still need to address it.
No, anytime you feel like that intuition tells all, right? Your intuition will tell you everything you need to know. So if you feel like, mm, I think he or she is doing something, have a conversation. Don't just go out with like, oh, you know what? I think they're doing something, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do it because they got me fucked up. Even though you have no confirmation and no evidence, then you gonna look like a fucking fool.
That's
So,
true.
mhm.
Um, all right, so there you go. Shout out to the cheaters. I mean, and the ones that don't cheat. Shout out to you guys though.
Hey.